Welcome you especially to this particular weekly review. Okay, so this is what happened in the course of the week. Okay, I want to take you through the events of all that happened in the course of the week. I know so much has been going on with the markets, and with all that has been happening, some of us don't understand why, some of us understand, some of us are a little bit concerned. But what you need to know is that this is the weekly breakdown. So I want you to pay attention to all I'm going to be talking to you about in this particular video, so you can be able to prepare yourself for what's coming ahead. Okay, so this is GU. If you notice, you see that this entry is posing as a winning entry, but we didn't take this entry. Okay, this was an entry I was anticipating, but the entry played out even when I didn't know it was going to play out. Okay, so now let me show you what happened with this entry. If you go straight to DXY, that was on Monday, and you quickly scroll back to the event that occurred on Monday, you will find out that there was an imbalance in these points. Okay, at the closing of the week and at the opening of the week, we were expecting that price should fill up that imbalance, and price kept on dancing and dancing. In fact, when I posted that entry, this was what price did. Price immediately pushed up, taking out this high, making me feel like that was a wrong entry, before price eventually went down to fill up the imbalance. Okay, that was when I said buy. That's when I was about to say buy GU. So, but there was no confidence in buying it when I saw that price was not convincing. Now, this was GU on Monday. For those of you in the VIP community, you will find that EU almost had the same thing, and this is EU. So, but what EU did was that EU went straight to hit stop loss before it even moved a little, and it didn't even push as I expected. I expected it to come to take profit, but it didn't even get there. So that's to say that these entries were not sure entries. Okay, and like I told you, I said the market has changed. The market is not as it used to be. Okay, several manipulations with the dollar, and with that you will understand that when you do not find a clean setup in your market or in your entry, then you should not take that entry. Now look at GU again and see some of the entries I would have taken, but I didn't take them because I didn't get full confirmation. And look at this. When price took out this low, I knew that there was going to be an entry somewhere around this fair value gap, and price really did not get to where I was expecting it to get to. Okay, it formed several candles and did not get to the level I wanted it to get to, and descended down. I was anticipating another entry here, but price went up and pushed further. Then price didn't, it failed here, came here, ranged a little bit. Then this was total manipulation. I couldn't take that entry. So price didn't give me any confirmation to make me go bearish here, just as it didn't let me know that I should be going bearish with the dollar index. So that was not enough confidence for me. Repeated the same thing for this bullish move. Okay, price took out this high, gave a new high. I expected price to come at least to this discount zone before it begins to buy, but price bought around the premium, and that was not convincing for me to take that entry. So I would just say that basically the market kept on manipulating. But one thing I've found that with the new system of the market, which is why I wanted to pay close attention to this market breakdown, is that as long as you find the A setups, that's, you know, the key indicator factors that tells you to take this trade, if you find them play out in your setup, take the entry, or it will be a winning entry. But if you cannot find it, then avoid taking any entry. So just in case you've been wondering why I didn't take any entry this week, then I want you to know that the reason is because I am only waiting to do the right thing. Now look at what GJ is posing here. I told you that once it gives a complete market structure shift, I'm going to be buying. Okay, so buying GJ from here would have been okay. Okay, yeah, I think it's okay. All right, so all you need to do is just buy GU from GJ, sorry, from here. okay, just in case. You can hold these all through into, you can buy from here and hold these to this, take profit, and let your stop loss be around there, just for GJ. Okay, for those of you that trade GJ, for EJ I'm going to look out for it for you, okay, but for GJ, that's what I'm saying. Now, there was no entry on the synthetic, there was no entry on silver. I'm going to just analyze the market again and let you know what you should be expecting for the new. So watch out for the weekly analysis and watch out for the live trading session 1 p.m. GMT +1 on Monday, and watch out for what you will be expecting in the coming week. But like I said, just make sure you have your full confirmation. As long as you do not have the full confirmation, please do not take that entry. If you have your full confirmation, take the entry, for you will win that entry. Now, what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be looking out for, because of the dollar manipulations, we will not be looking out for pairs like GP USD, Euro USD of much, because the dollar is being manipulated. We're going to pay more attention on pairs like Euro JPY, GP JPY. This is Great Britain pounds against Japanese yens. These ones are stable currencies, at least for now, with what's going on with the forex. Okay, and then this is the people USDT. Also, we didn't have any entry. So